Alright, so here it is. All my gear laid out and ready to go. Hopefully I ain't forgetting something. Hopefully I ain't packing too much, but we'll see when we get down there. So I'll run through each and everything that's going to be in my pack, and that way you get an idea, and then hopefully I can fit it all in there and I'll show you the finished product. So start up here. This is my pack that I'm taking. It is the Outdoor Products Arrowhead 8.0. It's just a Walmart backpack. It's a 40 liter. I've had it for a pretty long time. It does pretty good. I like it. It ain't too bad for a little Walmart cheap backpack. My sleep system, we'll start over here. The green one is my Chill Gorilla 12x12 tarp. Then you got my Chill Gorilla double hammock that I'm taking, a gathered in hammock. And then below it is my Chill Gorilla bug net, so that way I don't get ate up by all the mosquitoes and stuff. And then you got my steak bag that has my 4 steaks for my tarp in it, and 4 guidelines all connected to each other. And then I've got my down sleeping bag. Now this is a Aragus Max, or I don't know how to pronounce that, to be honest with you. I'm horrible at reading, so there it is. You figure it out. You probably can read it better than I can. So that's my sleep system for it. I don't have a down quilt, so I haven't had time to purchase one yet. They're pretty expensive. Hopefully I can get by with what I got. Hopefully it won't get too cold this weekend. Now then, as far as hiking clothes go, I'm taking some convertible pants that Megan just got me while she's down in Gatlinburg, and they are the day hiker pants. And then I'm taking a Russell dry fit shirt, 2 pairs of hiking socks so I can change them in and out throughout the day, and hopefully get them dry. I think it's supposed to be raining this weekend. I'm taking my Patagonia hat. I'm also taking a sock cap to go with me for nighttime, just in case it does get cold. It's supposed to be like 70-80 degrees during the day, but we'll see with the rain coming in. But I just wanted to make sure I had something to help keep my head warm throughout the night if I needed it. Come on over here, and this is my Frog Togs. I think it's called the X-Lite rain jacket. And then my buff, which is probably one of the best things you can possibly take with you. You can use this as a head wrap, face mask, neck warmer, pot holder. You use it for about just anything. Going up here, the orange little pouch, that is my Swiss Tech down jacket from Walmart, just a cheap brand, but I promise you this thing is freaking warm. I mean, I burn up in this thing. From there, a little gray shirt is just a plain old shirt, that t-shirt for sleeping in. And then I got a pair of Rocky thermal bottoms from Walmart for sleeping. Then I also have a pair of thick wool sleeping socks to go with it. And then this little red bag is for all that stuff, my extra clothing to keep it dry, and hopefully it won't get wet and soaked throughout the day. We'll go up here and work our way down. As you know, the yellow bag is my food bag. It's got all my food for all weekend in it. And then I got my Toast titanium sport long handle, so I can get down into the Mountain House bags. Underneath that is my carrying case for my cook pot, which is 75 or 750 Toast cook pot. And then I got my BRS cook stove with this little pouch. And then my mini Bic, a Gerber razor blade knife for cutting up food and stuff. That's the only thing I use it for is food. My Coke canister, fuel canister, and then my Pure Oil hand sanitizer that straps to the shoulder of my bag. And as you can see, I'm also taking two 1 liter smart water bottles with me. That way I have plenty of water to drink and to use at night to cook. My first aid kit I went into in another video. And then my hygiene bag that I also went into in another video, along with my toiletry bags. Then you go up here, and yes, make fun of me all you want, that is a fanny pack, but I don't have any hip belt pockets on my pack, so I went out and bought a fanny pack, or whatever you want to call it, a hip belt pack, to store my snacks and anything I need to get into while hiking down the trail real easily. That blue bag is my electronics bag. I haven't done a video on it yet, but it's got my power port in it, power block that charges all my stuff, along with all the cords I need for my phone, for recharging batteries, and for recharging my GoPro. It also has my headlamp in it, and it also has, it'll hold my GoPro and all that as well. Right here is my water filtration system. It's got the Sawyer Squeeze micro, and then it's got a little plunger, so that way I can back flush it. I haven't used micro yet, Sawyer Squeeze yet, so after you get done using it first time, you're supposed to clean it out really good. You can usually clean it out with a sports bottle, smart water top, and smart water bottle, but because it'll be the first time, I want to make sure it gets cleaned out really good. This little orange top bag looking thing, that's my knock water bag. It'll hold 2 liters of water. That'll be my dirty bag for collecting water, so that way I can filter it out. Right there are my Cascade Mountain trekking poles. I'm taking those with me as well. They're pretty lightweight. I ordered those off Amazon. I know you can get them at Academy also right now, has a set of them. They're only about 20 bucks. They're pretty nice. They help you going down hills and stuff like that. And then I have my Merle trail running shoes. And that's basically all I'm taking with me, except for one, the most important item I'm taking with me. As you can see him right there, that's Gulliver. If you don't know about Gulliver, Gulliver is my traveling dog that goes with me everywhere. My little boy Phoenix got him for me for Christmas with his own money one year. So I take him everywhere as I go, especially when Phoenix can't go with me. So that way I can take pictures with him and send them back to Phoenix. But that's everything. I'm gonna put it all together and find out how much everything weighs. So we'll see you in a minute. All right, so here it is, fully packed. Couple things I didn't go over in the video that I forgot when putting the gear out is I have a trash compactor liner lining the inside of this bag, the main compartment. So I put the liner in there, and then I put all the gear inside of it, roll it down as best I can, and then I'll also take another trash compactor liner, and I'll put it on top of that before I cinch it closed. That way it helps keep the water out even more. But also that trash compactor bag is for at night, because I'm in a hammock and I have nowhere to put my bag out of the weather. It just sits underneath my hammock, underneath the tarp. I'll wrap my bag completely up inside that liner, trash compactor bag, so that way it keeps it dry if it rains. As you notice, I got one smart bottle of water there, and I also got another smart water bottle there. It's pretty full, as you can tell. I got my sanitizer hung there. That little clip right here, I don't know if you can see it, that's for my GoPro, so that way when we're hiking I can film while we're hiking. Right now I'm filming with my GoPro with my little tripod. I don't know if I went over this in the gear layout video. I think I might have skipped over it, so if I didn't skip over it, you're gonna hear it twice. But if I did, all I got is my little Z seat, so that way when we come to camp I can sit down, or if we stop on trail, I have something nice and cushion to sit on instead of the wet ground or a hard rock or anything like that. So just a nice little luxury item that I pack. But that's everything. The overall weight, and this is including consumables, which is water and food, and also my gas for cooking is 27.5 pounds total for this pack. So that ain't too bad, I don't guess. I wish I had my base weight, which is everything that will always be there, constantly be there, not including my consumables, which is my water, gas, and food. But I'll get that later at a later date. But 27.5 pounds overall, so that's pretty good. It's under 30 pounds. That ain't too bad. Might be a lot for just a 3-day hike, but hey, most of it's food. I like to eat, so if I'm willing to pack it, it's all that matters. So I'll see y'all out there. Have fun.